Welcome back, guys. Invaders Diary here, part 34. So, we're invading, or sorry, we are getting summoned as a Blade of the Dark Moon in the Erythel of the Boreal Valley area. And as you can see, we have pretty much 3 people to help us kill the invaders. So, as a rule, when you're a Blade of the Dark Moon, you should always rush things. Just don't bother, you can, it's not so much of a problem to lose resources as a Blade of the Dark Moon. Like, you should use your resources to clear the mob, and then you can take care of the invader easily. Especially if you know how to PvE, then almost every invasion quote should be easy on you. Like, you just have to hunt mobs down, and then the invaders should not have much of a choice than to fight you. You should be careful, like, if the invader pressures you, but as you can see, the invader here won't pressure us at all. He just stands back for some reason. Look at us. So, vow of silence to silence the spellcaster mob. The one on the balcony, it wasn't close in range, and as you can see, there's some lag. Like, the connection is not the best, but the invader gets another help. It's no biggie. Like, we are still 4 people, and I haven't wasted anything at this point. Like, nothing really. He tries to snap us with his bow, but it's nothing really too problematic, I have to say. So, we much rust, unlock this mob, and he's dead, and then we pretty much repeat the same tactic until the area is cleared. It's funny seeing the perspective of the gun squad, like, it's much more easier, one can say. Like, I guess, like, those invaders didn't have much experience, maybe that's why. Like, one of them just starts spamming our ones, and he's dead, pretty much dead, so that's a free win for me. Keep clearing the mobs, no pressure at all, like, I feel no pressure at all from these guys. Going around, because I know the area, and I know there's a trap there. But as always in these games, you can pretty much avoid any trap if you use your brain. So, silver cat ring, dropping down, killing that guy. The invader still won't take part in the action that much, so try to find the invader. He's going to just get some help from these mobs, but he's not pressuring at all for some reason. Like, even here, he just freely let me dodge, no chasing, no nothing. So switch into the fashion ring, just for the lols, why not? So, killing this mob, on to the next. Like, it's pretty much lost at this point, cause the area is cleared and he has to loop around on the sewers area, like underwater. An invader joins in, so it's a 4v2, but the odds are pretty stacked against them, so just moving down. Now you will see a little bit of chase, but in the meantime, let's speak about the Blades of the Dark Moon. So, you really don't want to die as a Blade of the Dark Moon, because the invader will take 2 Estus flasks. You should probably, like, your first main task should be to force stuff, like force the mobs, take aggro, then roll out if needed, and then just kill the mobs first, and then the invader. Like, the invader will not leave the host world that easily, so you don't have to think about that. Just keep the pressure on and you should be fine. Dodging that, he tries to turn on us right here, but it's kind of late in my opinion. Pretty much have control of the situation. Like, why do that here and why not do that when there are mobs? I don't know. Maybe he wanted some fun. And here we see the damage from the mage. Pretty much one shot mage kind of build. And this is why we have both silence, boys. This is why we have both silence. So, fast roll, mage, one shot build. No. Get countered. Yeah, that miracle is pretty OP, I guess, those kinds of builds. So, a guy pretty much has no help now, like no backup support, so we pretty much streamroll the guy, switching to the dagger, and GG. So, right about here it's 4v1. That mage probably knows what he's doing, but his build is kind of choosy, like he has no knowledge other than doing that. Like, has only one card, his card is that one-shot people, and this is not going to work at this case, because Wolf Silence yet again, and pretty much this point the guy just gives up. So he gives up, gets steamrolled, you see his vigor pretty low to have the one-shot build, and GG. So I hope you learned something. See you next time. Peace.